what is the difference between halal and tayyib?
Okay, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. This question is more nuanced than perhaps people tend to recognize. It is a reference to the fact that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran to eat kulu that which is halal and tayyib, that which is both halal and tayyib. Now, there are a couple of ways that this ayah can be read or understood. So one way is to actually recognize that the word halal and tayyib is in fact one word emphasizing the other word. So tayyib actually being a fact that halal, eat the halal because it is something tayyib, it is something good, it is something goodly. It has been something which you are taking in with the name of Allah, the creator of all things, and you take His name, His permission, you recognize the sanctity of all His creation, and thereby, in doing so, it is something goodly for you. It's part of nourishing both your body, your mind, and your soul all alike. So this is one way to read it. And in that sense, halal and tayyib would be going hand in hand, if you like, in its understanding. Another way to read it, however, is to say that halal and tayyib are two, if you like, I don't call it clauses, but two words, one added onto the other. So something can be halal, it can be technically halal, it's permissible to consume it, but is it tayyib, they would say. So tayyib means something which is goodly, which is nourishing in the better types of food. Not in terms of necessary cost or price, but in terms of its wholesomeness and in terms of the way that it's been produced and processed, etc. This is something you find people mentioning nowadays as well, and Allah knows best.
So Sheikh, what's the case for processed food? It may not be healthy, it's halal, yes, but is it tayyib?
Okay, so the premise of this question, when we say is processed food tayyib, it may be halal, but is it tayyib, is that it requires some degree of expertise or some degree of appreciation that processed food may not be healthy, etc., etc. Obviously, we don't on this program. We can't give life-changing advice, or it requires expertise, or there'll be specialists in this field. I myself did have a scientific background in a previous life. But no, I think the general assumption is that processed food is not that healthy or that great for you. If that is indeed the case, then yes, there would be, if you like, a detraction of the tayyibness of it.
Inshallah.
Allah knows best.